JSL, you
Get up
need
close.
this?
Catch up on falling out 400 shots right to his back. He was speaking on my brother, that's what got his partner whack. Let that semi-auto trick, I use my hand, no stock attaching. AR with 223s, why you can't get your partner back?
Got y'all wearing tight ass jeans. I mean, jeans so tight, you see the veins in their motherfucking balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins. Jeans so tight, see the pulse in your balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through with it all. Man, these jeans be so tight, niggas catching yeast infection and shit. I was in Walgreens the other day, motherfucker was out 5 looking for some money stat 10. I mean, the jeans be so tight, you can see the crowds crawling through their pants. I mean, a tight ass jeans squeeze a gonorrhea puff out the head of their penis. You don't even need no penicillin.
What did I walk into?
For urinary tract infection because the jeans be so tight. And these dope boys, why they wearing skinny jeans for? Like they stretchable, like biker shorts. How in the hell you gonna run from the police with them tight ass britches on? It's like you running with crutches taped to your legs, running around like you the Tin Man on the Wizard of Oz. And some of these motherfuckers had the nerve to sag. How in the fuck can you sag with them tight ass britches on? Motherfuckers stopping the circulation in their butt cheeks. It's like when they fart, it's like an aneurysm in their ass, a big ass explosion because the fart know where to. Hey, welcome to Speak That Shit.
Well, damn, them jeans were tight, huh? You were snapping.
Hey, y'all, it's almost 69. Hey, we back for another one. And like I say, if you'd like to sponsor the show, give me a call 941-681-1710 or go to info@kingscastleent.com. Hey, if you're in the Atlanta area, hey, I got a show going on up there. You know, check my website. I don't know the address offhand, but check my Speak That Shit, and I will put it in a post as soon as the show ends. I will put it in a post, so you know they still got a little ticket for sale. So you know, come on and get your tickets. And hey, and in the Tampa Bay area, they got a little comedy show going on. I got the address to that. It's also Saturday in Tampa Bay area. It's at the 1308 events. It's at 5557 South 78th Street. 5557 South 78th Street. You got Tony Black. You got Miss Quinn, and you got the Goop Man. So y'all go check that out in Tampa Bay area. I'm gonna introduce you to my co-host. I'm first introduced to Miss Candy. What's going on?
Hey, how's everyone? All is well. Blessings.
What's goody? Y'all doing good?
All right. So we're going to hand it up to Kush. Kush, what's going on?
Hey, I think my internet, but
I don't know. Is it Kush? You hear us? Something going on with his internet, I think.
He said something about internet.
Yeah. Y'all know how it is in y'all know how it is in Florida. You know our different what's the name. So what you got going on this weekend,
right,
Candy?
here we go.
What you got going on this weekend,
nothing.
Candy?
Shoot, I'm just working this weekend. You know, it's tax season, so I'm just working, just grinding.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a special guest coming on. I'm trying to send her the link. They said the link is not working, so I'm finna send her the link again. So give me 1 second. Okay. I just sent her the link. All right, but okay. So, Kush, you hear us now?
Yes, sir. Y'all hear me?
Okay, all right. Tell us what you got going on.
I was talking about this weekend. Oh man, not too much. Like I'm trying to recuperate from spring break and watching these kids. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what's going on the weekend. Yeah.
Hey, you had a whole week watching them, boy.
I know.
And guess
Next week on Wednesday, I'm gonna be hosting a open mic over there at Steaming Pots at the African Cuisine spot.
what's the address? You know,
It's at
area.
1109 West Waters.
All right, y'all hear that? An open mic next Wednesday. This Wednesday coming up at the
Yep, from
African
7 to
Cuisine
11.
place. 7 to 11. All right. I just sent, I guess, another the link, so she'll probably be popping on soon. So let me see when she do. All right. Hey, Kush, send DC the link to one of your YouTube videos.
On it.
All right, until she come on, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna start this right now. It's been a lot of things. I've been seeing a lot of things that I've been looking at old videos and stuff, and I look at the old videos and it's like a lot of things that we did back in the days that they call us zesty to do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really do nothing right now without somebody saying, "Oh, man, that motherfucker zesty." That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? "Oh, that motherfucker," you can't even sneeze right. You get what I'm saying? You can't even sneeze. You can't even sneeze. You can't even sneeze hard. You sneeze hard. You sneeze the wrong way. Like, I mean, think about it now. Come on now. How many
Yeah, it's true. It's true though. Like the worst one for me is when I saw the Shannon Sharp. They had this man. This man don't have like 2 hip replacements. Retired from the NFL.
Right.
And he the elderly by now. You feel me? And they taking pictures of this man exiting the vehicle, and that's a video. So they taking pictures of him in motion, and they over here trying to call him zesty by the way he's standing. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Come on, man. The way the man's standing.
Yeah. They like, man, this and that. Come on, man. This man, he don't play football. He played football when football was football.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, they get little breaks now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hit them. You got to wait for them to catch the ball, and they turn around and make a football move before you hit them. When he played football, as soon as you reach for that ball, they tear your ass
get
up.
Hit. Crack. Yeah. Yes, sir.
They tear your ass up. So
they made the new regulations because of what happened to them. You feel me?
Yeah, they really tripping. You know what I'm saying, about how he's standing. But then you think about it, like even stuff like eating a banana. You can't eat. You can't even eat a banana right now, because I mean you gotta buy. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm one of the motherfuckers right now. I had to cut that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta eat it down the side now and whatnot.
Yeah, you can't put that bitch in it. Like, why you eat it? Like, come on. Even
they don't get what makes it weird is like, why are you viewing so much stuff like that? You feel me? Like your brain shouldn't automatically go to that whenever stuff like that's happening. There's something up with you with that.
Right. Soon as somebody do something, oh, it's zest. Okay, here go our guest right now, Miss Cynthia. How you doing? Okay. This is our guest for tonight. Tell us what you got going on.
So my name is Cynthia. Thank you for having me on the show. I also have a podcast. My podcast is called Real Men, Real Talk, where I bring men on and we talk about relationship, mental health, community, family, life, and everything in between. The station I'm on is called WBTC Radio, and we are a 2-time Stellar Award-winning network, 2-time Stellar Award-winning network, and we have been nominated again for a 3rd Stellar. So y'all pray our strength in the Lord that we come home with our 3rd Stellar.
Hey, that's cool. Where you located out of?
Alsip, 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 Illinois.
Oh, okay. All right. That's over there. Okay, I mean, you was talking. That's like over there by Chicago.
Correct.
I think I went. I think I want to say I went there. They got a Phonax there, a hearing aid place there, Phonax.
I'm not sure what's in the area, but we got our we got our own space and
Okay,
upstairs and downstairs.
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's my co-host, one of my co-hosts right there, Kush.
What's up, Kush?
How you doing, Cynthia? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, we was talking about everything a man do right now is considered zesty. We were talking about different things, you know what I'm saying? And he was saying about how they was riding on Shannon Sharp. Did you see the picture of Shannon Sharp?
I did.
And how they just like went off on him. I mean, the internet is cruel, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And he didn't do nobody wrong. All he did was interview some people, and now he's on everybody's radar. I'm like,
Yeah,
come
that's
on now.
what it is.
He's supposed to be a legend, man. Don't do him like that.
Yeah. He didn't do that, but interview. He already did with interview Catwood. As soon as they interview Catwood, guess what? Everybody will go out them now.
I don't think it was so much as interviews. I don't think it's the interviews because like now you guys are interviewing me. I
Right.
think it's more so the conversation that revolves around that interview because it's a touchy subject. And so he Kevin Hart. I'm sorry, I said Kevin Hart. I'm sorry, Cat Williams. He made mention of a lot of other people, and so you guys know once you start name dropping, good or bad, the people coming for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They coming.
And he said a lot of names, boy. I mean,
He did.
hey, he said some names I ain't never heard that you gonna say.
But I'll admit the way everybody responded, like the way Steve Harvey responded, the way Kevin Hart responded, hilarious, man. They all responded pretty well. I'll tell them that, man. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. They I thought they got a lawsuit going on. Somebody got a lawsuit.
I don't even know. I think
Defamation of character.
Kevin
think
Hart
so, yeah.
went through with one.
They got a lawsuit, right? I think they do. I heard Kevin Hart and Steve Harvey. But Steve Harvey, how the hell you gonna have a lawsuit, Steve Harvey? Now you don't took the motherfuckers jokes. You know what I'm saying? now Kevin Hart might have a legitimate lawsuit because Kevin Hart really, you know what I'm saying, he probably got ghost riders. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but Kevin Hart and Cat Williams been going through it for a while now.
Right.
Yeah, it's been going on a minute, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think a lawsuit will really go that far though when it comes to that. Because I'm like, y'all comedians trying to crack jokes, like you can try, but everybody talks crap when it comes to the comedy world. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And everybody,
Right.
I mean, everybody, whether it be jokes or anything else, we live in a world where you can just pick up and do anything without it being copyrighted. Y'all can go get the same shirt I got on, and should I sue y'all because I say y'all see me with that shirt on? This is an opportunist world. I mean, let's be honest, this is an opportunist world, and so unfortunately, the celebrities are at each other. We do it all the time amongst our own people. We fight all the time. But I think the thing about it is that because those are public figures, that's why it's getting so much attention. Because think about it. Kids argue, parents argue, brothers, sisters, everybody argue in their house all the time. But it ain't no big thing because we ain't got their money.
Now it's the people we quote unquote look up to doing all the arguing. It's all just entertainment.
Absolutely. Also, I also oversee a non-for-profit. I have a youth organization where I deal with kids. I deal with inner city kids, exposing them to different stuff outside their neighborhoods. I'm not sure where you guys are from, but typically in the communities, the African American communities, the go-to sport is basketball and football, right?
Right.
And we beat our kids upside the head with that. And so my program exposes them to different stuff. So we do swimming, bowling, archery, canoeing, gardening.
Oh man.
What else we do? I'm a licensed CPR instructor, so I teach the kids CPR. Any and
See, that's
everything
a good skill.
we
Yeah,
take.
everybody need to know that.
We take the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm a licensed CPR instructor. A friend of mine got a horse. I have a horse, and so we take the kids to the barn, and he's got all these different animals, and so we're exposing kids to animals. They're therapeutic animals. We partner with the police stations, and so we're bridging the gaps with the police and kids because the stigma is that all police are bad, and we know all police not bad, and so
Mm-hmm.
if all the kid do is see what they see, then that's how they gonna act. So not until you expose a kid and even adults to different stuff, they gonna
Mm-hmm.
just narrow in what they see. It's hard to
Yeah.
dream you can't see. If you
That's an
get up,
amazing thing because once you get somebody that spark, you don't know what that can turn into, man. Like you might have the next bowling champ right there just because he got a chance, you know?
and
That's
that's what
pretty. That's pretty awesome.
and that's what the kids tell me. I keep them off the street. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Right.
doing something every Saturday, and so the parents appreciate it because most of them live in underserved communities where we don't have anything. Well, so to take a kid to show them something different, like you said, all it takes is that spark and somebody that care and discipline and structure, and then you'll see a different kid.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
my
that's what Rob Session. I think it's next week, next Saturday, that he's trying to start down here for something for the kids. Because down here, it's like they got these kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like neighborhood. It ain't neighborhood fights like we used to have. It's neighborhood killing. I mean,
where
they
you
going
guys from again? Where you guys?
Tampa, Tampa,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Tampa, Florida. So it's a lot of stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's everywhere. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's
Absolutely.
everywhere. But I was looking on Facebook, Rob Session trying to start something like that, and I think it's going to be
Right.
at Fair Oaks. I think it's at Fair Oaks Park, for 34th and Hillsborough in that area. And trying to bring the kids together, you know what I'm saying, without violence, So so and to be honest with you, that's us as grown ups. Us as grown up, they grown. Most of them kids, they grown too. You know what I'm saying? But we're older than them, so we got to lead by example. Like what I'm saying, we got to hey, y'all need to do this because when I stayed on 127, you know what I'm saying, I was like the OG there. I'm the OG, so when anybody had beef, I put out the boxing gloves. Boom, fight it out. Police pass by, they see them fighting, but they got these gloves on. And you know what I'm saying? I'm refereeing, ain't nobody getting out of hand. So whatever beef you got out the way. You got it out right now,
It's funny you said that because the kids that started a channel. It's a channel where they just box. They my son watched it, showed it to me. I couldn't believe it. So the whole is viral, and it's viral. And the kids, when they want to fight, they fight each other with boxing gloves on. It's a whole channel for that now.
Yeah, that's what's up though. I mean, that's what's up what you're doing.
Thank you.
That's
Big time.
yeah. And just like I said, if all of us get together and we, what I'm saying, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot because it's just like with all these, and people like, why these kids like this? Why these kids like that? Hell, because y'all changing the rules. Y'all got people scared to chastise their kids. Y'all got people
Mm-hmm.
scared. Only thing a child got to do is tell the police, hey, he did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't do it. But they don't understand where it's going to lead them.
Mm-hmm.
And to lead them that way. Now you in a system, and guess what? You going from different place to different place, but you ain't going home. I used to tell mine straight
And
up.
nowadays we gotta come up with new strategies on how to even talk to the kids because we can't even just whoop them like back in the day. Now we gotta actually
Right.
like find ways to, you know what I mean? It kind of sucks because we gotta find more adult ways to deal with children, and that's
Right.
even forcing them to grow up even more because now they thinking, you know what I'm saying? They thinking they can have certain conversations with adults that they weren't even supposed to even come close to. But
Who I was talking
it's
to?
man, I'll tell you right now, parenting is not getting no easier, man. It's not
I was
getting no
talking
easier.
I was talking about that today with somebody. I forgot who. The same thing you just said that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. talk to you can't treat your kid like a kid now. Like you said, you got to talk to them like they're adult. I know back in the days, we couldn't even be an adult face. You know, right now they tell, man, I heard a child the other day, the mama said something, and she said, Mama, quit lying. I moved out the way because I know something about to happen. But nothing happened.
But you know what?
That's because we used to have a thing called a child's place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That thing
I'm
gone.
Go and even say it starts at home. You know what I'm saying? So we already know we can't reinvent the wheel. However, when the kid get to that point, that's learned behavior. So if you're not instilling in them anything at home, and you're drinking and smoking with them, they're your friend, you let them do everything, can't nobody tell them nothing, then what you expect to happen? Of course, when you send them to school, they acting like they ain't got sense, because guess what? You're not teaching them nothing at home. So we can easily point the fingers and say, oh, it's the teachers, it's this, it's the police. Yeah, but sometimes we got, as parents, we got to look in the mirror and say, what have we done? What positive part have we
Big
played?
time.
Did we sit down and tell our kids right from wrong? Have we taught our kids to respect? And like you said, Zoe, have you, when adults talking, is the kids sitting right there?
Yeah.
And so, and then at the same time, you got parents, you got grandparents that's 30. So, it starts at home.
Yeah, oh man.
Well, just like you said, they drinking and they smoking with their kids. I have never, my kids never seen me smoke. Put it that way. None of my nephews, nieces never saw me smoke. There's no kid that can tell you they saw me put a blunt to my mouth. You get what I'm saying?
That's respect. That's good.
They
never say they saw me do it. They can insinuate all they want to, but did you see me? No, they never did. You get what I'm saying? You never did, because just like you say, you want to be their friends. My daughter put that on Facebook probably a couple of weeks ago, and say me and her were friends. We've been friends for how long? You know what I'm saying, on Facebook, and she put on there, my daddy used to tell me, I'm not your friend, I'm your parent. She said, but Facebook says otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she grown. She grown now. But you know what I'm saying? Because I always tell her, I'm not your friend. I'm not sitting up here, you know what I'm saying? You can tell me I'm open. You tell me anything. Come to me with anything, anything. But at the same time, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. You're wrong, and I'm going to let you know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get punished. I'm going to take your side when you're right. I'm going to even take your side when you're wrong. I ain't going to lie. But you know what I'm saying? If you lie to me, other than that, all that trust is gone. You wrong. You still gonna get punished, but you ain't gonna get punished because you came to me and you was honest with me. Because right now it's more juveniles in the prison system. Almost, I ain't say more, but just as much juvenile in the prison system than adults. And I'm talking about 21 and under. Even though 18 to 21 is not juvenile, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them in prison system right now. I don't know about in Indiana, but I know down here in Florida, especially down here in Tampa, it's a lot of these kids getting charged before they get 18 years old.
What happened to your other guests?
Oh, big facts.
Well, the StreamYard is not working for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, popping in and out. So, but yeah, so we like we'll say, so we'll talk about things that make people call it zesty. So I was looking at these dances like back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? EU somebody, he made the butt, do it in the butt. That might be before y'all time. I don't know. It was in the early 90s.
Oh, wait, you said it ain't doing it. It ain't doing it.
Nah, I remember that track.
No, doing the butt. Doing the butt.
Before my time, but I remember that track.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It was off of School Days. That movie School Days. Yeah. But then you got the 69. Was it 69 boys of Tootsie Roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at that video. I'm like, you can't even do the Tootsie Roll now. let me see. let Luke get out there and do the Tootsie Roll. They they're gonna be treating him like he Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? they gonna be saying
I don't know what people got going on, man. It's like everybody insecure about something. They just
And
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what made what caused the flip, because it used to just be funny, you know what I mean, and just fun and just whatever.
Yeah, it was
now
fun,
people taking stuff serious, man. People taking stuff
everything
real
is so serious now.
like,
everything is so serious now.
And to be real, it's really mostly our community that's really beyond that, because when it comes to like, when I see like white folks and whatnot, they just be joking and having a good time with it. But it be our people that be trying to call each other out, and it's I never understood that, to be honest.
Man, they go out, man. They go out to have a good time. They get fucked up, and whatever happened. They dance and they go out to have a good time. We go out there, we get fucked up, but then we got to watch like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Can't dance like that. Nah, you can't do You know what I'm saying? We gotta put stipulation on our farm.
I remember back in high school. I was in high school from 2005 to 2009. I remember, man, we used to take the girls' jackets and wear their jackets. We used to take the backpacks. They had like Hello Kitty and strawberry shortcake, and the guys would just wear that stuff, but it wasn't like their actual outfits. You know what I'm saying? They were being funny, because those were actually the guys that talked to all the girls. Those were the guys that got the girls. You know what I mean? So the guys that got the girls, they would be funny like that. But nowadays, you try that stuff, nah, they ain't gonna fly, homeboy. I'm sorry.
They gonna label you. You straight up label.
Heavy. They're gonna try to convince you. They're gonna try to convince you to get more comfortable with yourself. Is this who you are?
I used to have a homeboy. And he dead now. But
rest in peace.
Every time, say somebody gay come around or whatever, he feels so uncomfortable. Like, I mean, he be real uncomfortable. Like, bruh, I mean, they're like, whoo. And I be looking at like, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Relax. So, this man finna attack you, and if he does, you can't defend yourself. Like, relax yourself.
Yeah. Well, like what the hell? No. And I'm looking at him like, so, you know, I mean, he dead, you know what I'm saying? He hear me now or whatever, because, you know, he don't know where his spirit at, but it always made me wonder, like, bro, something you want to tell us? you get what I'm saying? Because if somebody walk by you and they threaten your manhood like that without even saying something to you, it's an issue somewhere.
Because this planet got too many people for you to be reacting like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be expecting somebody to be a little different or something like that. It shouldn't affect you like that. For real.
Like, you got an issue. It's something going on. I know another person, you know what I'm saying? He the same, he don't act that way, but he like be bashing him, like talking bad about him, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And you know, I got to straighten him sometimes, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? What that man did to you, that man do shit to you. All that man did, walk across the damn street.
Man, it reminds me of it. I'll be on Facebook, right? And the main insult people try to come with is trying to call you gay or something like that. And it's like, why is that the go-to? Like, why do you expect me to get so angry about that? That's so weird. Like, you only got so many years so you can use that as an insult anyway. Like, or they're gonna be canceling you for even saying something. All right, man.
But it's crazy. It's crazy how people respond like that. And so to me, if you respond like that, it's something you got going on inside and you don't want to expose. Hey, Auntie Chris. Yeah. Yeah. But we're gonna still talk about this because it was like the dances, It's just like anything. Anything you do right now is gay. Anything you do right now is anything they say now is gay. Oh man, that's gay. Oh man, that's gay. Oh man, that's gay. Who the motherfucker made y'all think this thing? Yeah, but that's the issue. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though that I've been seeing happening lately. And I said we're gonna talk about this too, and I do. We got some time right now. I want to talk about this. I seen on Facebook. This is my kind of topic. Yeah, we talking about different things we used to do back in the days. How now it's considered gay. How it's considered zesty. Like even a man doing his daughter's hair. You know what I'm saying? I raised 3 of my kids. You know, 2 were girls, 1 was a boy. So guess what happened? Oh yeah, I had to do their hair. Well, do her, you know what I'm saying? Do their hair, but this is a funny story about it. My oldest one, when she was staying with me, she stayed with me like 3 years, 2-3 years, you know, single father. So I'm doing her hair. She's in 5th grade. Every time she come from school, her hair's done different than what I did.
She had somebody come and remix that thing. Say, let me come help you out a little bit, baby. Hey, but you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah, it was
like my boys, both my boys are dreadheads, and I twist both their heads up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to spend no $80 once a month on 2 heads. That's $160 right there. I ain't trying to add another bill. But if you think that doing your kids' hair is zesty and stuff like that, that's y'all different. Y'all different.
Yeah,
like
Auntie
y'all
Chris said
real
it depends on
different.
the man. Yeah, she said
Is there
depends on the man.
Is there a female version?
Yeah.
Like, is there a female version of this? Like, is there stuff that girls do? And there's a word for, like, she might be a stud or something, or she might be a man. Like, is there a female version of this? Or are we the only ones going through this?
Right. I want to know this because do females go through that? Because, like, say you got a female barber. Is she considered a stud because she know how to cut hair? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when the girls want to wear a white tee, a baseball cap, and some jeans, do we go, all right, she want to be a boy now, or the rules just don't apply?
Right. Auntie Chris says she's considered masculine. But why would they consider you masculine?
Yeah, why do you think that?
Right, why do you consider masculine? I know when I was in the army, I met plenty of females that were doing things men was doing. They got females right now. I think they got a female Rangers, you know what I'm saying? Ranger now. I believe they got one. But you know what I'm saying? They got in combat. I know right now they got females in combat position. And to be honest with you, these females are rough. They rough, but they still females.
They're still females. You still feel that energy off of them. You feel me? Their actions might be, you know what I'm saying, stuff that quote unquote men would do, but you can still feel that feminine energy off of them, like for real.
Right. Somebody, I don't know the name because you didn't put your name in string, y'all, but to say the generation is really different. It is different. This generation is really different. And to be honest with you, it's just not this generation because it's going down. It was the other generation, like my son's generation, but then I got another batch that falls into that Generation Z thing. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it is a difference between that generation, generation millennials and Generation Z. You can tell the little difference between them.
Like millennials, like I'm a millennial. Like millennials still got a little bit of sense left in them. Still a little bit, a smidgen of there in there. But when you get to Generation Z and above, boy, it gets a lot of TikTok dances and it gets a lot weird. I'll tell you that right now. It gets a lot of entertainment, a lot of instant gratification and stuff like that.
And you can't tell them shit.
Mm-hmm.
They know everything. They know you can't tell them nothing, and they think you ain't never been there. They sit up there and they lie, they just be sitting up there listening to them like, who the hell supposed to believe that? They can't say that. Auntie Chris said, because I would do whatever it takes to get it done. So if I have to change a tire, I ain't waiting. And I understand that because the thing about it is, You have to know how to change the tire. What if you don't have no man around you to do the work, or a man wants you to kiss their ass just to change the fucking tire? So if that's the case, I change the tire. So am I considered zesty because I like to cook? Hell no. I
guess you finna starve.
That's what I do.
You finna starve now, boy. What you doing cooking? You ain't supposed to cook. What you doing, boy?
Yeah, because I like to cook. So, he's zesty, always in the kitchen. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to eat. So shit. You like to eat, you got to learn how to cook. Auntie Chris said, as a part of the LGBTQ community, women get labeled. And
okay, they get labeled too. Makes sense.
Yeah. Heterosexual man get labeled too, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand the LGBTQ community, but you got to understand, and I'm gonna say it like this: that for a heterosexual man, it's kind of hard because if, say, right now I say something against the gay community, I say something about a gay person. It ain't even against the community. It's about this one gay person. You know what I'm saying? I say something about it. Next day, you know, you're homophobic. How the fuck I'm homophobic? Because I speak my mind. Because I don't agree with what this person say. I believe in whatever you do. That's your business. They ain't have shit to do with me.
And what's funny is they're trying to compare that to like racism, and it's so hilarious, bro.
Right.
They're literally trying to compare that situation to racism. They're like, the way that you're treating the homosexual community is the way they treat the black community. And I'm like, slow down. Before we start comparing things, let's slow down, please. Because now it's about to get real confusing for everybody. Let's just slow our roll. For real, man. Like, everything's sensitive now. Like, what was it politically correct? That's the word. Like, I'm not sure when it happened. I knew once we started trying to tell comedians to be quiet, and once we started shaming comedians for making certain jokes, that's how I knew we was going downhill with freedom of speech and whatnot, man. That's how I knew it was over now. Because if comedians can't say nothing, people that we knew were going to push the envelope, if they're not allowed to do that no more on stage, then what chance do we even have? You know what I mean?
Right. And with the comment, me being a comedian, y'all hear the song I just came out with. The song that came out before the show.
You stupid for that.
So you already know what Auntie Chris said. Tell me, I would tell the ass. Exactly. And the thing about it is, well, guess I can't be a comedian, right? And that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, Auntie. That's the thing about it, Auntie. I don't sit up there as a comedian, and another comedian come on there and they this and that. And people like, you really sit up there judging what they say, you know what I'm saying? You got to score, but well, you know what? You really don't supposed to say this and this and that. That take away all the funniness of a joke. It's just a joke.
Yeah, man.
It's just a damn joke.
Even the shock factor is a part of a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a joke. They think it's funny when I go out there and talk about myself. If I talk bad about myself, it's funny. But the thing about it is I'm not going to talk about myself. I'm not going to sit up there and get on stage and give myself a low self-esteem problem. The fuck it look like me on stage bullying myself. Come on, man. I'm not sitting up there, but I go through a lot of, especially the comedians. I don't know about all other comedians, you know what I'm saying? I've been around here and there, but a lot of the local comedians here, a lot of them, if they want to get known, they get on there and they talk. I mean, this one dude, when I first started, he talked about himself so bad, I felt sorry for him. Like, really, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do a GoFundMe page for him or some shit. I know this motherfucker needs some therapy after his set on himself because he talks so bad about himself. That's depressing. No, I'm not going to sit here and depress my motherfucking self to making somebody else. Well, you know my mouth don't have no filter, right? And see, that's the thing about being a comedian. And see, that's like Cat Williams. Cat Williams got that type of comedy that he gonna say what he gonna say. You know, he gonna say what he gonna say. You know, even Monique get up there. You know, Monique is kind of different. Monique, she talk shit to everybody, but you know what I'm saying. The shit she saying, like especially with Tyler Perry, them this and that. The lady been saying this, but now when it come to the forefront, everybody act like it's a surprise. Monique been saying it for years and years ago. But Cat Williams went and told her when it was about that Netflix thing, how Netflix pay people, and
Right.
that was respect how he told her. And you see right now they both turn together because of respect. Because you said something about it, so Cat Williams came in being real with her, like this is how you get paid. And right now they both turn together. That's why I got my own show, right? With the only uncensored radio program, radio station right now. The only uncensored. We got to be like that. But is that how it is in the music world, Kush?
Nah. When it comes to the music world, to be honest with you, bro, you can make a song about anything. You can make a song about absolutely anything, and the crazier it is, it'll just be considered crazy. Like that's the thing about art that's really fun. You can get away with a lot with art. But the thing about music is the only stuff that's gonna get popular or get pushed out to the people anyway is the bull crap. You know what I mean? So even if you do try to speak your mind in the song, most likely they ain't gonna hit that many people because they're not gonna let it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Auntie Chris said, shout out to DC. That's the owner of this radio station. Yes. But I'm gonna change the subject right now. You know what I'm saying? We got like 20 minutes left. I'm gonna change the subject because I want to talk about this. I've been reading on Facebook and it's been happening too now. This been happening too. But I just seen this came up with somebody around my age doing this. It's like, when did dudes start breaking females' windows?
Oh God! When they stop buying them cars.
When they started like flattening women tires and stuff.
Oh my God, that's that single mother syndrome right there. You was raised by your mama doing all that.
But these dudes doing it.
They was raised by their aunties. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro.
Yeah.
You got 3 sisters at home or something, cause there ain't no need for you to go that crazy. And you know she gonna call the police, like it. You know she gonna go through with it. You break her stuff, man. What are you doing?
And she said, Auntie Chris said, man, that's why they say men are Isaiah, but all of them is not. I ain't never sit up there and flatten a woman tire because they don't want to be with me or they left me. I broke their window, flatten their tires and stuff like this. Come on. And like you said, they call the police, but in this case, if the police ain't see you do it, that's just accusation that, okay, I think I know this person did it. But this girl, like I say, every time she get her shit fixed, and she
wait. So what happened? There's a chick on the internet who keeps getting the window fixed and it keeps getting broken.
Yeah. but you know what though? This the second female that I seen happen to.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out it's the window repair company doing it. Watch. You keep playing. Don't forget I'm from Tampa, boy. We look out for the scams now.
Yeah.
You think it's your boyfriend? He got him a new job.
Let me go slice a couple of tires. I know she gonna call me. So shit, that's a quick that's a quick 200 in my pocket tomorrow.
That's a quick 200.
That's a quick 200. That's a quick 200 in my pocket tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, her and the baby daddy arguing. He left. Okay, wait till she get her ass back in there. They think all that.
That's the thing about the internet, though. Like, men probably been doing stuff like this, but it hasn't been videotaped and put out for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
There's so many isolated events that once they go viral, we look at the views and view that as the situation. Like it happened once, it didn't happen a million times. You know what I mean?
Right. It only happened once, right? And we think right. But I seen twice within a year, 2 separate girls. They break up with the dude, and the dude doing this shit. This one girl, she said she got her shit fixed. This not the first, not the second, but it's the third time. Every other week, every other paycheck, this motherfucker breaking windows and flattening tires and shit.
She need to get her a Tesla with all the cameras on it so she can catch them. I'm like, how many times somebody gonna do the same thing to you till you make a move? Come on now.
Right. It's sad because the dude around my age doing this, so you can't bring it on this new generation.
That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Yeah. He said, right, the internet, they exposing, they sensitive asses. And the thing, no, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. Y'all really know what the problem is? Females, y'all need to listen to this. Y'all need to listen to this. It's for females. If you doing that little extra, and you're not married to this man, and you doing that extra, but the extra too, and then all of a sudden you like putting a lock on and you don't want to do the extra no more, and then you all of a sudden break up with him, that motherfucker in his feeling. If you had this man toes curl, you done had this man toes curl.
Oh yeah, man. Once
gonna sit up and break up with him, it's gonna be normal.
Oh yeah, once we think we found the one and she don't want us no more, we will lose our mind, boy. Emotional shit.
Yeah.
Man will lose his mind, man. Yeah, y'all see what happened when men get angry? That causes whole wars against countries.
Exactly. Exactly. Putin be mad at his damn woman. The next thing you know what? I think I'm invading Ukraine tomorrow. Fuck that. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna take it out on Ukraine. I'm gonna take it out of Ukraine ass. Fuck you. So, for real, if you put that on them, she ain't gonna, I don't know. Never had sex with these ladies, never tried, but you know the thing about it is they might have that shit that a regular motherfucker like me don't even want, you know, because if you make if you making motherfuckers do this shit 1, 2, 3 times, and this other chick is the same thing. I think it happened to her like twice. This motherfucker can't go on without his life, and he's still doing that. He probably sitting in the goddamn bushes right now looking at your house.
He was probably on her couch. That's probably what it was. He was on her couch playing 2K, living his best PS5 life. She don't kick them out, said, "You can't drive my car no more," and drop me off at work. And he was like, I know how I'm gonna get her. He watching every day. He watching every day at the bus stop, boy, waiting for her to slip up.
Auntie Chris said, "Well, he better have enjoyed it. We know y'all need counseling." Well, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If you put that special thing on him and then all of a sudden you break up with him, you get what I'm saying? You got to give this man a chance enough to really, really fuck up. If he just fuck up or like a little fuck up, you break up. Well, you can't break up with him forever. You know what I'm saying? You might take him back here and now. But if you stop fucking with this man because he did something like nothing serious, and then he see you on Facebook, you living your best life. He see you on Facebook. Oh, you killing him right now. That man sitting up there crying. You know how they had that Michael Jordan picture of him crying all the fucking time? That's how this man is.
You go on no girls' trips to Jamaica, he in the living room losing his mind.
Yeah.
You trying to have a good old time.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be extra. Usually after y'all been playing, then when y'all get a hold of a real one, y'all don't know how to act. No. I mean, that's maybe some of them.
A little bit, but
yeah, that's what I say. I mean, you know, I don't know what the situation with them, you know what I'm saying? Because when you say you get a real one, some of us men, be trying to sit up there and want a real woman. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that real woman, but do that real woman want a real man? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women out there today, they want to be in their 40s and 50s and still think they in their 20s.
Oh, there it
Then
is.
when you get a man and he's not doing nothing, he working, he doing what he doing, then you know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and all of a sudden, then you want to still play the game. You 50 years old, you still going out every night doing this. No. You got there about to be a great grandma. Sit your ass home sometime.
To be real, that needed to be slowed down way before 50. Like
exactly
before you hit a good, I'll say around 35, you should like start venturing off a little bit. Once your lower back start hurting a little bit more than usual, and you gotta do those extra stretches, it's about time for you to go ahead and just slow down.
What'd you say about 35?
Yeah, that's what I think. I say around 35.
Yeah, that's a good. That's right.
You know what I mean? Like you ain't old yet, but you far from a spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's time for you to start at least thinking about growing up a little bit more, because you're gonna be stuck in the pattern that you're gonna be looking like that fool that got the weird colors on. You know what I'm talking about? You seen them? The old man that think he still got it, trying to wear the lime green glasses. Got his shirt tucked in with the Gucci belt.
Auntie Chris said because they having to compete with the younger women, y'all chasing. But you know what? It's not we chasing younger women, but some of these younger women got their head on straight. Younger women know what they want. Younger women know how to act. You know what I'm saying? If you messing with if you all I'm saying when I say act your age, ain't nobody want no 24, 25-year-old chick because you're going to get what you want, a 24, 25-year-old chick. But when a woman get, like Kush saying in their 30s, the mid-30s, once you in your mid-30s, all that playing should be done with. But you still got women down there 50 playing like they 20s. The ones in their mid-30s is ready to settle down, be a good wife and do this, but the ones in their 50s still want to play games. And I ain't saying all
of them. People, I know it's a lot of people, once the kids move out, 18, 19, they move out, all that stuff that you missed out in your early 20s, you try to go back to it. You feel me? Right. I know that's something that happens to a lot of people, though. I can admit that. Like, once some kids get out the house, you think it's time for me to have some more freedom. And it's time for me to, you know what I mean? I got to make up for all that time I missed out on. And that's when you might think that somebody probably acting a little bit too young right now. But they just trying to get it out their system. Don't let it take over your life, though. You better enjoy that 1 or 2 years of vacation and get back to the real world. Cause
exactly.
Lord have mercy. It'll get hard for you.
Let's still get a groove on and bring it back. Leave that shit in Jamaica. But Auntie Chris said, "Man too," and you're right. Man, you're right. Man too. So, but what we're gonna do right now is a video for our next guest in the next couple of weeks named Mitchell Ferret. She's a lawyer. We're gonna play that right now. She's an attorney.
This video was offer. If you have a record or you happen to know somebody who has a record and that record is hindering or impeding the quality of employment they're able to obtain, I strongly suggest you seek the law services of Farrah Mitchell. Miss Mitchell is a criminal law attorney who specializes in record expungement. Her services are nationwide, meaning regardless of whatever state you may have been convicted in, she still may be able to help. She also offers various other legal services at an extremely reasonable rate. She can be contacted at 980-329-7568. So once again, I strongly suggest you contact her, get your record expunged, and get your life back in order.
Yeah, it was kind of low. I barely hear, but it's like you want your record expunged and all that. Hey, I know a lot of people was actually asking about getting their record expunged, and yeah, go do that. And then now, at the end of the show, we're gonna play your song at the end of the show, Kush.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're gonna get you at the end of the show. Yeah. So, but yeah, the thing about it is a lot of dudes now, you know what I'm saying? you know what I'm saying, you breaking women windows and stuff out there. It's not easy. Y'all don't understand. Back in the days, women could break a dude's window and she ain't going to jail. But when they find your ass getting locked up. And you gonna be in jail.
And you gotta pay.
You gonna be sitting in jail. What you did? I broke my lady window and flattened her tires. I'm bad now. you got to exaggerate that story somewhat.
Yeah, drove that car off a bridge or something.
Yeah, you got to do something. Yeah, look here. Like I said before, if it's that good, I don't want no part of it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be sitting up here running around in 80 and 90 degrees weather with a motherfucking trench coat on, sweating like a motherfucker, cause you know what I'm saying, chasing your ass for that. You know what I'm saying? But girls say, "Oh, my pussy's so good, it make you slap your mama." No, if it's that good, I don't want it, cause I'm damn sure dying. I slap my mama.
I love my mama. You can keep that.
Yeah, you can keep that. If I think about slapping my mama, that's a death sentence. No, you can keep your coochie. I don't want it. I don't want it. But I said facts. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. That's like a drug. That's like crack cocaine right there. That word's crack cocaine right there. That's like crack cocaine. But yeah, we're finna end the show. So you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a show right. If you're in the Tampa area, go to that 13th, I forgot the name of it, but it's on the corner of 7th Street and Madison. 7th Street and Madison. It's a show there this Saturday. It's a comedy show this Saturday with Quinn and Goop Man and Tony Black. I'm going to be in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm going to put the flyer up. As soon as the show in, I'm going to put the flyer on there. So if you're in the Atlanta area this Saturday, come catch me up. Come catch me. If you'd like to sponsor the show, give me a call at 941-681-1710 or go to info@kingscastleent.com. Kush, what's going on? What you got going on?
Oh, you already know. This Wednesday, we're going to be at Steaming Pots at 1109 West Waters. We're going to have the open mic going down. So if you're an artist, Tech, Florida, pull up on your boy. If you want any more information, find me on Instagram at KUSHWK. Jump in my DM and I got you. Hope y'all have a good night.
All right, we're going to end this with one of the Kush songs. He got a lot of songs now, so, you know, we're going to end with one of his songs right now. But until then, you catch us next week, same time, same place. Peace.
You know, minute the streets call, never took that. No bricks on my own boss, no friends cause you'll get crossed, no trust cause my heart's lost, fake love is that weak sauce. Every day you know we call, every minute the streets call, never took me a week off, going broke is that weak sauce. No bricks on my own boss, no friends cause you'll get crossed, no trust cause my heart's lost, fake love is that weak sauce. Clocked in and never clocked out, chase money, took my own route, keep a strap when I walk out, I feel safe but I still down, never took me a lunch break, when I eat I still get paid. I run the game at my own pace. I'm killing it, that's a cold case. Hustle hard and it don't stop. Detour when the roads block. Money flips and it don't fall. My stocks up and they don't drop. I'm not trying to make new friends. I'm still trying to cut loose ends. Got the one that I depend on when I'm in the deep end. I own cars, I don't lease them. No party on the weekend. No fake friends that pretend. My last case got beaten. My future, I dreamed it. Gonna conquer my demons. I know it's not easy, but I won't stop and I mean it. Every day you know we ball, every minute the streets call, never took me a week off, going broke is that weak sauce. No bricks on my own boss, no friends cause you'll get crossed, no trust cause my heart's lost, fake love is that weak sauce. Every day you know we ball, every minute the streets call, never took me a week off, going broke is that weak sauce. No bricks on my own boss, no friends cause you'll get crossed, no trust cause my heart's lost, fake love is that weak sauce. Can't trust no one these days, close friends always leave me. Everybody on me, man, they don't even need a reason. Most homeboys are deceased, yeah. I hope they can still see me. I'm chasing all our dreams, yeah. You're still a part of the team, yeah. Rappers wanna feature, I'm sorry,